Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. Welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. So we're still in Sunday, so yay. Um, I did a video where I was letting you guys know that I was leaving Kindle, and I was going to be reading solely on my Nook. So, as everyone probably should know at this point, in about 5 days I get paid. And with that first paycheck, I'm going to officially be back in the I've got money game and all that. Well, now that I've got money and I can afford to do it, I have decided to leave Audible. Now, I will still listen to the books that I got, but as far as new titles, I'm not going to be doing that. So, on the phone that my brother got for me, there is an app called Spotify. And I decided to see if they had the Dungeon Crawling Carl series so that I could listen to it. They have it. I am very, very happy about that. Kind of makes you, wonder, why is it that, Now, Dungeon Crawling Carl is not available for Barnes & Noble because they have a rule that if a book was originally published on Amazon, that you could not publish it on Barnes & Noble. I am sorry, but there are authors out there that have books on both platforms and they still make money and all that jazz. The only downside is that you don't see their book in the bookstores, which sucks. Anyways, I tried to get Spotify, the premium for 3 months, and my card got declined. And so what basically is going to happen is this coming Friday I will go ahead and get the 3 months free of Spotify, and that way I can listen to whatever audiobook I want to listen to. Now it says 15 hours a month. So I can't listen to 3 or 4 or 5 audiobooks, which, I'm fine with. I'm fine with. But am I going to use the audiobook feature all the time? Actually, yes, I will. I will use it all the time. But I'm limited to just one title a month, which is fine. It's not Amazon. You're not putting money in Jeff Bezos or whoever is the CEO of Amazon's pocket. So for me, it's a great way to break away from Amazon and to be able to listen to at least one title a month and everything. So I'm very happy about that, and it's like $11.99 a month afterwards. So that's great because for 3 months I don't have to pay for it. But I am going to make sure that the day before I have to, or maybe 2 days before I have to pay for it, I'll make sure the money is in my checking so that they can get their money. But anyways, that is going to be amazing to be able to listen to Dungeon Crawling Carl series and know that the author is getting royalty payments for their book, and I love that. But going to Audible as a whole, I think the reason that people go with Audible is because they can listen to free audiobooks. There's no limit to how many audiobooks they can listen to. And a lot of the titles are free, meaning that authors are not paid for those free audiobooks. So I'm gonna say this. I would rather not have that feature and just and everything, and that's just me. I would rather not have the feature of like free audiobooks and things like that. Um, but that's just me. That is just me. I'm that kind of person. Um, so that's also another way I'm going to break away from Amazon, is by not taking part in their Audible, um, and everything. So, anyways, that is my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, I'm going to add one more thing before I do go. I think that we need to be very mindfully aware of how we spend our money, and I'm not talking about being in debt for things that you obviously don't need, but just understanding that even though these audiobook memberships are convenient because you can listen to audiobooks wherever you go, they are essentially bad for authors, because before audiobooks came around, um, you had to read the book, and everything. So I think that technology is great, but when it's being exploited and abused by people with a lot more power than authors do, I think it's bad. And also, it tells me that these companies are so confident within themselves that they know that publishing houses not will not say to these people, "I'm sorry, you're stealing from our authors, so we're not going to go with you anymore." They know they won't do it, and that is what sucks so much. Anyways, that is my video. Um, so I will see you around. So until next time, be well and keep on reading. Bye.